Hi everybody, welcome back into our channel. I hope everybody's doing great. This is Nikki. Welcome back into our channel. I'm going to be addressing an issue with a certain topic that one of my viewers asked me to just touch on just a little bit. So this is what I'm going to do, but I hope everybody's doing amazing on this time, family of God. People, first of all, family, you have to know who you are. You have to be comfortable in who you are, and you have to be comfortable in every decision that you make. You can't concern yourself with how people view you, if they agree with the decisions that you've made, if people are upset with you. People who really love you, people who authentically love you, family, people who really support you and want the best for you, they're not going to be offended with you and stop speaking to you. They're not going to do that. Some people, I pray today that God will deliver anybody from the opinions of people. If you are having a hard time getting delivered and staying delivered from other people's opinion, I pray that God will deliver you from that. Because that's a really tough space to be in whenever you're carrying the weight of how other people feel about you and the decisions that you're making. You don't need anybody's approval, family, for the decisions that you make. You don't need anybody to agree with you when it comes to you and your health, your mental health. Some people, family, will never understand why you do the things that you do. You got to understand that right off the bat. Some people won't understand. Some people will understand. But out of manipulation, they're going to make you think otherwise. So you got to be careful when you deal with people. You got to pray. And if you're praying, keep praying. And you have to wear your discerner hat. We talk about this religiously just all the time, because you got to keep the faith. And you must keep your discerner hat on. People know why you made the decision that you've made. You made the decision. You didn't make it because you didn't care. You made these decisions because people didn't care. They didn't care, but you did. It's not that you didn't care why you leave people behind. You cared, but they didn't care. You had no other choice. It was either your future or it was you staying stuck in a place that you may not have gotten out of, family. People know why you did what you did. Don't let people make you feel guilty about why you did what you did. They know why you did what you did. They know they didn't care. They know you did, and you do too. You know you've left people behind. You know you've cut yourself off from certain people. You did these things because you cared, and they didn't care. You had to stop investing, family, where you were not going to get a reward. You had to stop overcompensating with people, for people who didn't care for you. It was a waste of time. And it would be a waste of time if you keep investing in people who didn't care. They were gaining a lot out of you, but you didn't get anything back from them. This is why God is going to make this up to you. This is why God is going to give you double for your trouble. This is why God is going to restore everything that the cankerworm, the palmer worm, the locust, whatever that seed eater has eaten out of your life. This is where God is going to come in, and he's going to give you double for your trouble. Because God saw what you did. He saw all the good that you've done. He saw your heart. God saw your genuineness. He saw your realness. He saw your authenticity. God saw the giving spirit, the nurturing spirit that you have. He gave that to you. And he know these people didn't care, family. You cared, and they didn't care. So what do? When you care and that other person doesn't care, you do exactly what you did. You walk away. You take your integrity, You take your self-respect and you walk away. You wrap your arms around God and you keep pushing it. You keep moving it. And you leave people in the hands of God. You got to look at your spiritual health. You got to look and care more about your spiritual health, your well-being, your emotional well-being. You have to. Because the enemy will use people like this to keep you in a dark place. If you are in a dark place and you are involved with people, that speaks volumes about the people that you are affiliated with. God don't send you people that put you in a dark place. God doesn't do that. He's light. He's not darkness. You did what you did because you cared and these people didn't care. This is why you did what you did. People know that. Are they trying to make you feel guilty about what you've done? They know why you did what you've done, family. This is the way people try to pull you back in to their nonsense. This is how people try to pull you back in to their controlling mechanism. This is how people will try to pull you back in so they can finish destroying you, family. These people come from Satan. One of my viewers wanted me to talk about this. Why do people make me feel bad about doing the right thing when they know I did the right thing and they know they didn't? This lets you know the people that you're dealing with. You're not dealing with an integrous person. You're not dealing with an authentic person. You're not dealing with a person who authentically loves you and wants you for you. You're dealing with a narcissistic person. You're dealing with an opportunist. You are dealing with a person who has been spawned from the seed of Satan. This is who you're dealing with. These people know why you walked away from them. These people know why you closed your heart off from them. These people know that, family. You know why you did what you did. And so do they. They try to play these emotional mind games with you. They try to play these psychological games with you, family, so that you can be guilty and still stay and tolerate and put up with the disrespect. Don't you ever tolerate anybody's disrespect. You don't have to. You don't have to tolerate disrespect. You have a choice. You can choose to stay there or you can choose to pick up your self-respect and walk away. And I pray you will pick up your self-respect and walk away. Sometimes you could never soar into the person that God wants you to be. Because God said evil communications corrupt good manners. Some people were corrupting your life. You couldn't grow. You couldn't grow. This is why a lot of your life was in stagnation. You were stagnant and your life was stayed and it couldn't grow and you weren't able to be productive. You weren't able to fly and to soar and transform like you knew you should be doing. This is why. Don't let people keep guilt tripping you. This is what this is. This is manipulation at its best. And this is a person that is an opportunist who is guilt tripping you. You walked away because you cared and they didn't. That's why you walked away. You walked away because they didn't care. You cared, but these people didn't care. They know you cared about them, family. These people know you did the right thing by them. They know that. You know that. Don't let these people make you feel bad about doing the right thing. They want to keep you in that unhealthy cycle. That's the enemy. He wants to keep you ensnared. This is why you can't give place. This is why when God delivers you from things like this, you can't go back. You can't. Look how long it took you to get out. When God gets you out of something, we can't go back, and you can't give the devil place. How do we give him place? By giving him or her your ear. Stop giving these people your ear. Stop giving these people your time and your attention, your focus. If you are doing that, that's a condition. If you are doing this, I pray that you won't do it another day in your life, family. Because they're going to make you feel bad about the decision you've made. They're going to make you feel guilty of where they are in life, and you didn't make one of those bad decisions that these people have made. It's all on them, not on you, family. They didn't care. You know they didn't care about you. You know these people didn't mean one thing that they said. You know these people were lying as fast as they opened up their mouth. You knew that. So you had to walk away because you cared more about your own self than them. You had to. You weren't going to reach your potential. You weren't. You're going to reach your potential now because you don't have this baggage in your life. You don't have these people weighing you down, family. Thank God that they're gone. Thank God that they're gone. I love you all here, family. You all stay encouraged. You are amazing people. You are amazing people, and God has so many good things for you. You have to know that. You did what you needed to do for you. It was time for you to do what you needed to do for you. Don't ever self-sacrifice yourself, family, for people who don't care about you. Don't ever do that, because you are going to get the short end of the stick. You are. You're going to be left standing alone. You're going to be left picking up the pieces while these people move on. They're going to move around. They know why you left them, family. They know why you stopped giving. They know why you stopped supporting them. They know that. They know they didn't care, and they know you figured them out. So now they're going to guilt trip you if you let them, but don't you listen. Cut that off. Cut that soul tie. Sever the tie. Sever that entanglement. Sever the cord for good. Don't go back and forth with the enemy, because he came to kill, steal, and destroy. He came to do that, and he's not going to stop until he does it. So keep praying and stay prayed up. I love you. We'll talk later. God bless all of you. Bye-bye.